Taurus, welcome to your January 16th to the 31st reading. My name's Amy. Welcome to the Violet Realm. I hope you're doing good. All right, keep in mind this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer private readings. All that information and our social media is in the description box below. Okay, Taurus, what is up? Okay, I've been drawn to this deck for you guys, and we're going to see what's going on. Where is your energy, and where are we moving into? Okay, Taurus. Yeah, there's just like a drain here energetically for Taurus. I think you're picking up on other people's energy around you. I'm feeling a lot of Tauruses are empaths just by nature because it helps you connect to your material world, and Tauruses are really connected to being in the 3D, and that's not a bad thing. We're here to experience being human. Yeah, but there's a need here to connect to a higher, not higher, just a different ascended kind of space. Okay, I need 4 cards. This one. Let's take one from the bottom, and then we're going to cut it. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. All right. Yeah, I'm feeling that. There's that karmic trench. Okay. All right. This isn't bad. We've got some really good cards here. This reflection and karmic trench here, this is part of it. This is part of that, the energy you're picking up on. I think you're working out some issues with people, and you may feel a past life connection with them, and they're mirroring aspects of yourself that you may have overcome in the past, but they're coming forward again. And this is about knowing when to anchor and when to sail. Okay, this is about knowing what works for you and what doesn't. And I feel like this karmic trench is a lot of hard work. Okay, it's a lot of hard work. And I'm feeling like if you want to continue to work yourself out of this, that you need to lay anchor and rest. Okay, just rest. Because there's very powerful energy here. And this could be 2 people. Okay, we have the King of Keys. So this is someone who's very balanced and knows which way to go. Like you can see this King of Keys is very knowing. This is being confident in communication. And I think coming from this karmic reflection energy, you're learning how to communicate effectively and in a compassionate way. I feel like some of you guys with this King of Keys may have a tendency to be a little harsh when you speak, and that pushes people away sometimes. And I think it's because when Taurus does speak about something that bothers them, it's so deep and you feel it so intensely. There's empath energy here and clairvoyant energy as well. You feel it so deeply that it causes you to have like a momentary lapse, you know, where things come forward and, you know, you get into the energy of like, I wish I hadn't said that, or I wish I hadn't done that. But and it's hard for people around you because they don't realize that it's because of how your makeup, Taurus, how you're made up. You take things very deeply into heart, and it can cause you at times to kind of lash out a little bit. But this Queen of Roses here that's presenting is very calming, very nurturing, sees the beauty in life and sees the beauty in you. So take that as it resonates. This is someone who can handle this roughness of this King of Keys, because that's what I'm picking up on, which is, I haven't really ever picked up on that before, but, and there's treasure to be found. There's treasure here beneath this karmic trench, and I think that's what you're digging for. I'm getting that you're literally digging for this treasure. Okay, you're trying to find it. You're trying to find this treasure that will make this queen happy. Okay, and this is not gender, this is energy, all right? And, oh, many of you are digging for this rose. This king wants to give this rose. And it's hard because the king is just burdened down with intense responsibilities. And is having a hard time balancing it out, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. I'm being guided to get some tarot from the Hermetic Tarot. I've been doing work with this particular deck, and the energy of it is just crazy, and I'm loving it. I love it. Okay, so let's talk about love. We have the treasure here for Taurus. This is something you really want, Taurus. I feel it. When a Taurus wants something, there's a lot of focus, okay, and determination. And sometimes it can turn into stubbornness, okay, because you get stuck on one way of it being, okay. There's a need here to expand with this reflection. Reflect and look for opportunities in the water around you, okay, in your environment. You have more at your disposal than what you think. You really do, Taurus. I'm not sure you need to gather much more. I think you have what you need to get this, to get into this karmic trench with this person. So I got to find a way to make this work. Okay. Okay, one more. This one. Okay. All right. Okay, King of Swords, King of Keys, King of Swords. All right. I'm feeling that together. Yeah, I see. Okay. Right, that's the treasure you're working on. The Lord of Material Trouble. The Lord of Loss of Pleasure. I feel like you're working really hard, Taurus. You're working really hard, and you may not feel like you're getting a lot of reward here. And you may feel like you're just overburdened and tired. You're ready to just be done with it, right? Be done with it. But there's an energy here that you're manifesting something. Something, I'm feeling new. I'm hearing new, something new. And King of Swords, Prince of the Chariots of the Winds. So there's motion here. This King of Swords is not stagnant. There's movement and there's manifestation. And it's like working in this trench really hard, going deep, realizing how hard you're working and about to give up, and then you find the treasure. That's your pinnacle. And when you find the first glimpses of the box, the treasure, you pick up speed. Okay, so I'm feeling like there's some kind of sign coming through for Taurus. You're going to know. It's going to be powerful. This King of Wands here, I'm feeling like this Taurus energy has fire. So you may have fire in your chart. This fire is really going to help you get out of this energy. You need to harness your charisma, okay, Taurus? You need to harness your charm and use that to help you get ahead, okay? You may have a talent here. A lot of Tauruses do. I'm hearing that Tauruses really do have a talent for making money. But everything has to align, and you have to remove this block. Taurus, you need to have some fun. You need to lighten up. You can't stay in this energy of not having enough or lack. For a Taurus, that is like, it takes you to a very dark place, because Tauruses find a lot of comfort in their environment, and when their environment becomes uncomfortable, they can become, depressed. And please seek professional help for any mental issues. I'm not a professional, so just take that as it resonates. So let's clarify. I want to clarify the Lord of Loss of Pleasure, which is the Five of Cups, and the Lord of Material Trouble. This King of Wands energy is really important. Your charisma is very important, and I think you undervalue your charm. You, Taurus, you are of the planet Venus. You have a natural charm, okay? And you need to use that. If you have fire in your chart, use the strength of the fire and the strength of Taurus to help you move this karmic trench energy, okay? There's something for you. There's something coming towards you that is really good, Taurus. And it's going to feel good, but you need to get into an energy of being happy and enjoying your environment, enjoying and feeling comfort. Taurus needs comfort right now. Okay, let's clarify. The Hermit, yeah. So on the loss of pleasure here, we have the Hermit card, okay? So this is about Taurus really taking time for yourself, okay? And it's going to require understanding from some people around you, and it's going to help heal this Lord of Material Trouble. You need to get clarity, and you need to get that clarity on your own, Okay, it's very important that Taurus learn to self-soothe if you haven't. And it's very important that you find clarity with the King of Swords. This clarity is going to give you motion for what you want. But it's very important that if you are going to take time for yourself, that you not cut people off, okay? Don't cut people off. Don't completely cut yourself off from the world, all right? You need to stay in contact. It doesn't mean in relationships, and it doesn't mean harm relationships. It just means know when you need to take time for yourself, okay? The Empress, wow. And the Eight of Pentacles, Lord of Prudence. So the Empress energy here is very calming and nurturing, okay? So this may be someone around you who has that energy. It's very important that you speak from a compassionate place with this Empress, because there's something very powerful that's trying to manifest for you, Taurus. And this Empress is part of it, okay? And that could be, that's not gender, that's energy. Hang on just a second. Okay, sorry about that, Taurus. I needed to get a drink. Okay, so the Empress energy here. This could be your energy. You could be moving into a more compassionate, balanced place by having to go through this Lord of Loss and Pleasure and Lord of Material Trouble. You're getting information on how to build the Empress's empire here, how to build a new way of doing things. And it may be a new job, it may be a new relationship, and it may be a relationship you're in that goes to a different level. But there's definitely, I always watch how the cards actually land. And we have the Four Scrolls, the Karmic Trench with the Ace of Pentacles. So I'm feeling that this King of Swords is going to manifest movement out of whatever situation that seems to be so much work. Okay, it's like you're making a choice to kind of move on or maybe sidestep in some way to try to release some of this energetic karma that's going on. And it's like you're working through these emotions. This Empress energy, though, it could very well be you and you moving into a place where you know what you want, you know what your goals are, and they're doable goals. Okay, sorry, Taurus, the whole deck just kind of flipped upside down while I was talking. So a lot of energy here. There's a lot of energy moving towards this Empress. So if this is a King of Swords, King of Wands energy, it's someone who, I'm hearing not necessarily Emperor energy, but it has these two kings. It's charismatic and has clarity. I think this energy is working towards Emperor energy or Empress energy, but you see it in yourself, you see it in others around you possibly, and moving towards them. So this could be a relationship. Work through your fears. A time to give rather than take. Oh, I got two. Okay. Conclusions are within reach, and you are good enough. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what has been on your mind, Taurus, but there is something that you're thinking of that is making you doubt yourself, and you just don't feel like you're good enough to do it. You just don't feel like you have enough talent, or you don't have enough clarity, or you're just in some way incapable. And it's a call to work through your fears with New Moon Scorpio. So Scorpio's fire water. So it's a passionate, emotional energy, okay? And I'm getting, it's really time to connect with that passionate part of yourself, Taurus. It will help you work through your fear. Bring comfort to yourself. And don't be afraid to take time for yourself. It will help you work through the fear. And it would be really great to give your busy mind an outlet. It's a time to give rather than take. So get into this motion of giving to others and giving to yourself, okay? There's a need to kind of, as you self-reflect, reflect on how you think about and how your thoughts and actions affect others, okay? Coming from a different place of awareness, right? And conclusions are within reach. So this karmic situation, this trench you're digging out, whatever deep work you're doing on, it's coming. The end of it and moving into a new cycle is coming for you, Taurus. But there's some really hard work that Taurus is doing right now that's coming, it's bringing clarity, and it's going to help you move. If you're trying to move towards this Empress energy, if this is someone you're trying to move towards, you're manifesting it, but there's some issues you have to work through, okay, Taurus? So take that as it resonates, all right? Okay, Taurus, this is what I got for you. I hope you have a wonderful January. I enjoyed reading for you. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below in the comments section below. And I appreciated you guys being here, and I will see you next time. Bye, Taurus.